Shalom, shalom, sisters. This is Natanya Israel, and I'm back to continue our video message, Guarding Your Tongue. Now, I was in Galatians chapter 5, and I left off at verse 16, so I'm going to continue there. It reads, "And I say, walk in the Spirit, and you shall not accomplish the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusts against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are opposed to each other, so that you do not do what you desire to do. But if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under Torah. And the works of the flesh are well known, which are these." So these are the things that are of the flesh that we are supposed to kill. It reads, adultery, whoring, uncleanness, indecency, idolatry, drug, sorcery, hatred, quarrels, being combative with one another, jealousies and insecurities, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, dissensions, fractions, envy, murders, drunkenness, wild parties, and the like, of which I forewarn you, even as I said before, that those who practice such, all of these shall not inherit the reign of Yah. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, kindness, patience, goodness, trustworthiness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no Torah. And those who are of the Messiah have impelled the flesh with its passions and the desires. And if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking one another, envying each other. How can we try to bring somebody into the body of the Messiah if we have all of these character flaws of the old self that we have yet to put away? You know, you have to really kill that old you in order to put on the armor of the Most High and do your duty. Bring people back home. You know, you have to walk it, you have to live it, and you don't want to be a walking contradiction when you can't control the things that's coming out of your mouth. When you're ultra combative, when you're insecurity, confusion, all of those are tools of the devil. If you're not confident, go to Yah again. Make Yah your refuge. Go to Him and seek guidance and ask Him to, kill the beast, rebuke him. You have the power to rebuke the devil. You just have to see them coming and pay attention so that he won't get the best of you, and you'll be able to, more and more put down that old you and put on you in the body of the Messiah. Now I want to go to another scripture, Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21, verses 23 and 24. It talks about guarding your tongue. Whoever guards his mouth and tongue guards his life from distress. Proud, haughty, scoffer is his name. He acts with arrogance and pride. Again, I don't know if I already read this, but you don't want to be so prideful that you just say anything all the time. I just say what I want to say, and I feel how I feel, so you just deal with it. You know what I mean? Arrogance is a tool of the adversary. You taking on the mindset of a foolish one. And you don't want to be a foolish woman. Let's find out about dealing with our mates. Again, back to saying everything you're saying and feeling how you feel, and trying to draw a positive or negative reaction out of your husband. You're causing contingency in your home, so that's not what we want to do. Proverbs chapter 21 verses 9 says, "It is better to dwell in a corner of a roof than in a house with a contingent woman." In verse 19 also says, "It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contingent and vexed woman." That's terrible. Like, it's rather to be on a deserted island than with a woman with so much animosity and hatred in her chest. You know what I mean? Like, our brothers, that go through a lot, either whether they're out, banging, delivering the word of the Most High, or they're working a 9 to 5, making sure that providing, doing what they have to do with being a provider. If they come home after a long day and we yappy yappy yap, being all nagging and not being very supportive, we're not fulfilling our role that the Most High gave us. The Most High said it's better for you to go live on a roof and it's pouring raining outside. You might as well be there to find peace. We have to make sure we bring peace into our relationships and into our home so that the Most High can dwell there, right? So, because the Most High already said that, we would be a mockery and a proverb to all the nations, Deuteronomy 28:37 and 2 Chronicles 7:20, both, make reference to us having it hard, us being cursed for the sins of our fathers. So, with that be already being a negative aspect to us, we have to bring love and care and concern to our brothers, and and help them stay in the body of the Messiah, because this walk is tough, right? Okay, so I wanted to share a poem that I wrote 2 years ago entitled "A Rainbow Through the Broken Glass." Now, I wrote this poem in order for, my sisters to remain encouraged in this walk, and to also let our sisters know that, you can reach another level of consciousness, if you will, because coming from where we came from, even though we have so much farther to go, it's still a blessing to be able to come from one state of mind to reach another. So I wrote this for those sisters, to let you know that you can become greater than what you've been grown to know and accept. And then to our little sisters, it was inspiration to them to stay rooted in this truth, and grow, so that it will never leave you, and that you'll always be a daughter of the Most High, and you'll be able to see the devil when he coming, and keep him at bay, so that you won't be a wayside servant. So I'm going to take a quick break and come back and read Rainbow Through the Broken Glass, so that you can go ahead and break and wrap up this mini lesson, this mini inspirational lesson to my sisters, letting us know that, we have to guard our tongues. We have to be mindful of the light we give off at all times. We can't just, fly off at the mouth and curse out everybody who we feel wrongs us, or who don't understand this truth, because you won't be able to take on the discipline that comes with this walk, right? You show love by being obedient, and then if you can't kill that old you, how can you be obedient and a righteous servant to the Most High Yah? So with that being said, let me take my quick break, and then I'll be right back. Shalom, shalom, shalom.